All right, it's the monthly update of what's happening in my sewing room, what to expect inside Patchworkers Plus, as well as Make and Take Monthly. This is a busy month, just to give you a heads up. If you're new here, I'm Becky from Patchwork Posse. I have also an online quilt group, Patchworkers Plus. So no matter where you are or your experience with quilting, you can participate in our workshops, block of the month, monthly projects, challenges, swaps, and more. There's going to be a link in the description to get more information, and hopefully you will join me there. So let's take a look at what I've been sewing, what's coming up, and all the other good stuff. First off, let me tell you what's behind me on my design wall. These blocks are swap blocks. Okay, just a minute. Let me go get my other ones. I have one more block, but I can't find it, so I'm just going to show you my other ones. So inside Patchworkers Plus, we have a swap that is just getting started. This has been long awaited for, it's been a long time since we've swapped blocks. And I thought, it's time, let's do one. In fact, let's do it in Christmas fabric. So by the end of the year, you will have a finished Christmas quilt, which is just double bonus. I have a bunch of blocks. I've got my 12 blocks. Besides the one on the wall, I've got my 12 blocks that are ready to go, ready to swap, ready for, everybody else to take one. Do you know how a swap works when it comes to block swaps? This is like you sew 12, then you send them off. I get to switch them up, give you one from every other person plus your own, and then you get a little package back right to you, and it has 12 different blocks. So all the quilts are going to be a little bit different, but it's a lot of fun. You can sign the blocks, so then later on, you know who made what, and it's just kind of like a little bit of a signature or a memory quilt as well. So the blocks are up, the instructions are live, the form for signing up for the swap is up. So I'm really excited about this one. Now, if you know me, you know I love to switch things up. And so what I did for the Make and Take Monthly is I made a wall hanging quilt. Now, this quilt can either be the wall hanging like this with your favorite holiday themed fabric. I finished one and it's red, white, and blue. Or if you'd like, you can sew it in Christmas colors, red and green, and use it for the center of the quilt with all of your swap blocks surrounding it. Do you see how cute that is? Now, obviously, the quilt is not done because this center is just pinned, and I'm not going to unpick, but I'm waiting for my swap blocks to come in so then I can finish my quilt with this as the center. So this is the project for this month's Make and Take Monthly. The Make and Take Monthly is a small membership. You get the video instructions, you get the PDF printable pattern, and you can log in anytime to access this project. There's no community or anything else like that. So if you want to sew with others and participate in the swap, you can join Patchworkers Plus to get that extra little, it's the best part. But if you just want the pattern, this is what it is. And you can finish it as a wall hanging. There are additional information on how to do the sashiko stitch if you have a brother sewing machine, as well as how to add a hanging sleeve. If you want to hang it up on your wall with a bar. So that is there to help you as well. The video includes all the instructions for putting your block together, finishing it up, and showing off how I quilted it as well. I did do a little sashiko stitching on here. Not a lot, but a little bit, just to give it some more interest. But I really did think that if you have an embroidery machine, this center area is large enough for you to add something fun. So I could have embroidered like a flag or a star or something to put right in the center of this, since this is more like a patriotic wall hanging. For the Christmas one, in that center area, I could have done a wreath or something else that would have been more symbolic or reference to the theme that quilt, that wall hanging is. So this is just going to be a simple project. You can finish it in the weekend. This is the Make and Take Monthly. If you put it in your Christmas quilt fabric, then you can add the blocks from the swap and make a quilt out of it. So what else is happening around here? We've got our block of the month. This is my finished quilt. I'm going to show you my unfinished quilt, which was probably going to be my pick from the pile this month. But this is the block that we are sewing this month. This one right here. It's got some 4 patches in the corners. It's got the half square triangles right in the center. It's a very simple block. You are going to be sewing 4 of these. 4 blocks, because they border that center block. So you've got the center block, and then you've got the four blocks that you're going to be sewing this month. I also have it in my unfinished quilt top. Let me show you really quick. Again, I've got the center block, and then I have those 4 blocks around. So this is the yellow, red, and green version. These blocks also have the videos walking you through them step by step. You've got everybody in the community who is sewing along as well. So if you've got any questions or you get stuck at any point, I'm in there, the other members are in there, and we have weekly sewing days. So you can pop in and sew whatever you want, this block or other projects or whatever, with other members. Lastly, I wanted to give a shout out and to members inside Patchworkers Plus. Every year, sometimes it's multiple people, receive the Golden Ginger Award. Now, this I make into a ribbon. It usually has ruffles around it with ribbons hanging, but I have not finished this yet. So this is the badge that goes in the center, or like the patch. There it is. This is the patch that goes in the center, the Golden Ginger Award. The recipient receives also, with the patch that's made into a ribbon, gets the Golden Ginger as well. These are fabulous scissors. I love to highlight the members. I love to focus on their kindness, their progress, their support throughout the year to either other members, their community, their accomplishments. It's just a lot of fun. I'm a little late in giving this award out this year. Typically we do this in January, but because of other circumstances, I have not done this yet. So we have our show and tell evening, and that's all on Zoom. We get to talk to each other, see each other's face, share what projects we're working on, but then also this month they get to find out who got the Golden Ginger Awards for 2025. It's a lot of fun. Now, as far as other projects, I'm working on next month's monthly project. I'm also going to be working on Picked from the Pile, which is always a lot of fun and a little bit of a surprise because it's just like I'm picking from my major pile as far as like, oh, I just need to finish these things. I know that you're probably thinking the same thing and can totally relate. Lastly, we have a workshop coming up this month. It's going to be Monica from Penny House Quilts. So excited about that. She has been a guest before and talked about organizing our scraps. This time around, she's going to be talking to us about how to build a quilt using your scraps, but not making it super scrappy looking, like it's intentional. And so I'm really excited about learning something new from her. And of course, at the end of the month, we have our annual Escape from Stash Mountain Challenge. This is a week-long challenge, and it is also something that we look forward to every year. There's going to be a link in the description so you can join that as well once the tickets go live. So there's going to be a busy month, but it's kind of springtime. We're ready for a little bit of a refresh. Look at our space, look at our projects, make some plans for some sewing, work on a fun wall hanging based on a holiday, swap some blocks, sew our 4 blocks for the block of the month, and learn something new from a guest designer. Just a quick reminder that once you become a member for Patchworkers Plus, you get access to everything. The monthly projects, those workshops, our sewing days, and those block of the months. All the videos, all the PDFs, and there's no additional cost or travel for those workshops either. You can catch the replay later on as well. So check the link in the description. I hope you join me there. What's on your sewing table this month? What are you working on? What are you excited about? Did you find a new technique, a new pattern? Like, I would love to hear about that as well. Drop a comment, let us know, and let me know how I can support you in your quilting journey. All right, bye for now.